Hello and welcome to Let's Wander. Today we're back at Selsey Bill in Sussex, and I'm in the van because it's very windy outside, as it always tends to be in Selsey, and I am here with Buddy and Lyla and my dad Mick. And as you can see, it is very, very windy out there. So with all this being said, let's wander.
East Beach is home to many species of fish, from bass, black bream, codling, conger eels, dogfish, garfish, mackerel, varieties of rays, scads, smoothhounds, whiting and wrasse. Selsey Bill is the most southern part of the west side of Sussex and is subject to strong tidal currents from the channel. When visiting Selsey, please do be aware that it is a working beach and at times can be a little bit dangerous and a bit whiffy. In fact, fishing families in the area are known to be able to trace their ancestors back as far as the 16th century, and some even longer than that. The fishers have to navigate the boats all the way onto the shore, which is quite dangerous for them really. It's strange that in all the years of fishing activities that there are no harbour walls. And it's due to the fishing community that Selsey has its own lifeboat station. The crew is normally made up of the local fisher folk. Some of the history of Selsey is a little dark, and it might surprise you to know that in 1937 about 800 people travelled to Selsey from as far north as Sheffield to join 200 of Oswald Mosley's black shirts in a camp by Medbury Mill. A few years later, Medbury Beach would be used for practising the D-Day landings, and in the sea, just to the east, there is part of a Mulberry Harbour still in the water that sunk during a storm. In the summer of 1588, the Spanish Armada appeared off of Selsey. The English devised a plan to lure the Spanish fleet onto a sandbank just offshore, but the Spanish admiral saw through the plan and instead turned his ships to head for Calais. During the 18th century, Selsey was a centre for smuggling. A grim reminder of those smuggling days is a blue plaque in the gibbet field. The plaque records that in 1749 a pair of smugglers, John Cobby and John Hammond, were executed and hung in chains from a gibbet to act as a warning to other would-be smugglers. The warning had little effect. In fact, it was rumoured that the rector of Selsey was actually taking money from the smugglers. And Selsey was also home to astronomer and music enthusiast Sir Patrick Moore. The reason he moved to Selsey was because of its low levels of light pollution, and Selsey is part of the Manhood Peninsula and is the most southern part of Sussex, and it has less cloud than other coastal towns. This seal was unveiled by Sir Patrick's good friend, Queen guitarist Sir Brian May. And this lovely thatched house here was where Patrick Moore used to live.
Okay, so that takes us to the end of our wander in Selsey, or return wander. Hope you liked it. And if you did, then like, share and subscribe, tell your friends, and leave us comments. It's always good to hear from you people. It's been lovely weather, and as the weather's getting better now, we'll be doing a lot more of these videos again, a lot more coming out a lot more frequently. Should be cool. So, from my dad Mick, me, Buddy and Lyla, this was Let's Wander, and we'll see you again soon. Bye 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 bye.